Welcome. In this video, I'm excited to introduce you to the Vista Membrane tool. This custom online platform is designed to streamline your workflow, helping you easily create pro forma invoices, manage orders, and more. Let's dive in and explore how the Membrane tool can make your work faster and more efficient. Open your browser, go to the URL shown. Enter your ID and password to access your account. You will be taken to this dashboard as shown. Before we dive in, let's take a quick look at what the Vista Membrane tool can do. This online tool allows you to create pro forma invoices, PIs, create membrane orders, track the status of orders, record payments for orders, monitor payment history, generate detailed reports. Now, let's explore each of these features step by step. The reports generated in this tool are directly used to populate the Looker Studio dashboards, providing comprehensive view of all relevant data. We previously created a video that explains the pro forma invoice creation process in detail. Please watch that video first to gain a comprehensive understanding.
If we go to create order membrane PI, we see all the PIs that we have created. Of the many PIs that we have created, we have to approve one. That means if we want to convert the PI to an order, what we do is take that PI and click on the approve button. Once we click on the approve button, the PI will be converted to an order, which means that it will be taken up for production. To view the order, you go to tracking, membrane, all membrane. Here we can see that all the orders, that means all the orders created from the PI for production are listed here. This goes to multiple pages. So in this page, for a particular order, we can see the order ID. It always starts with MEM dash. We can see the order info, which is the information that we typed in when we created the PI for easy identification of the order. We see the username for whom this order is being done, and we can also see the current status of the order. Now, if we want to change the status of a particular order, there is a drop down here. So if we click on this drop down, you can see various statuses. So we can select the appropriate status and click on update. For example, if this particular order MEM2333, which was submitted, needs to be changed to cut list given, we change to cut list given and click on update. So this status has been updated. We see that the status has been changed to cut list given. If we are interested to see the orders that are in a particular status, we can select the appropriate menu for that. To do that, go to tracking, click on membrane, and we see all the statuses here. So if you want to see the status of an order which is cut list given, we can click this. So this will not show all the orders, but only those orders for which cut list has been given. So here we can say that there are 6 orders like that, including the one 2333 for which we have just changed the status. The various statuses there are submitted. This is the status when the PA is converted to an order. Then in sequence, generally the statuses are waiting for advance and cut list given. Cut list given is entered when all the backend processing like the cutting list, the program, and the labels are printed and given to the CNC cutting section. Once they start the CNC process, the status can be changed to cutting started. If for some reason it is not completed and it stopped halfway, we can change the status to cutting part completed. Once the cutting is totally done, we can change the status to cutting completed. Once the cutting is completed and it goes to sanding, the status can be changed to sanding started. And once done, to sanding completed. Similarly, for pressing started, pressing part completed, and pressing completed. Once all the production work is over, we can move to packing started when it's taken up for packing. And once packed, we can keep it as packing completed. Once the material has been delivered to the client, we can change the status to delivered, which means that the order is completed and delivered to the customer. If we want to see the orders that are in process right now, that is a work in progress. That is where the work is started but not yet delivered. To do that, we can go to tracking orders, orders by work in progress. So if we click that, here we will see all the orders in the various stages of production. So pressing is completed, then it will go away from this view. One more thing we can see here is that once we go to the last page, we will get to see the total square feet. So here we can see that 2933.86 square feet is under production right now. Order by status. This one shows all the orders, including the ones where packing is completed. So apart from the orders in production, this particular status shows the packing information also. That means all the materials that are under production and that are with us, which are not delivered yet to the customer. Now, if you want to view the orders for a particular month, we go to tracking orders and click orders by month. We can see that a search box appears on the right hand side, and here we can search by the month by entering it in the format mm-yyyy. For example, if we want to see all the orders that were done in the month of October 2024, we write 10 2024, and as you can see, only orders entered in the month of October are listed. If you want to download this report, we can click on Excel or PDF to download this particular report. Now we will cover payments. If we click on tracking membrane, all membrane, we can see that all the orders are listed in that screen. Once all the orders are listed, you will see a search bar coming on the top right hand side. We can use this search bar to search for a particular order or search for a particular customer. For example, let us type MSSV, Architects and AMP Design Studio. So we see all the orders belonging to that particular customer. You can change the entries here to see if you want to see 25 orders in one screen, just change the show 10 to 25 and you'll see all the orders in one screen. Enter a payment against a particular order. For example, we want to enter the payment against order 2287. Click on this pay button. A screen opens up. We need to select the date, select the payment method, whether it was done online or paid by cash or check. Select that, enter the amount, enter any comments here and click on payments. This is how we enter payments for a particular order. There are different reports that we can see on payments as well. If we click on payments, due payments, this will show all the due payments from all the customers. So we can see that what is the total amount, what is the paid amount, and how much is balance from all the customers that are for whom the orders have been entered into the system. If you want to see the payments due from a particular customer, click on payment by customer and the screen opens up. And then on the search bar, type the customer for whom you want to see. For example, if you want to see for MSSV, type MSSV. That customer comes on on the screen. Click on view, and we can see the details of that customer. We see that they have placed 3 orders, of which the second and third they have paid in full, and for the first one there is a due of 632. So we know that MSSV Design Studio has an outstanding of 632 rupees. Now we will see the write-off feature for payments. When we see the payments due payments report, we sometimes have very small payments that are due. For example, uh, in this case, When we see this order 2218 from Decor and Interiors, the total amount due was 6,002, of which they paid 6,000 and only 2 rupees 2 is due. We can write this off as we will not be following up the customer for 2 rupees, and also this clutters the payment due report. To write off this amount, we click pay the side of the order, select the date, we select the payment method as write off, enter the amount, then put the appropriate comment and click on payment. If we track the due payments, when we search for the orders from Decor and Interiors, we will find that there is no payment due and it has been written off. To confirm this, if we go to payment by customer, and if you type in Decor in, we can see that the total payment due was 6,002. They have paid 6,000. We have written off rupees 2 and there is no balance. So this is the concept of write-off.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope it provided you with valuable insights into using the Vista membrane tool effectively.